Hey everyone, welcome back to the Weeb Lounge. We are restarting our Konosuba videos along with this event, the Bounty Hunt, the one-shot kill bear. And I don't know why they call it a one-shot kill bear because it really hasn't been able to do anything to us. Now, first up, along with this event came the Ninja Gacha Part 2. Part 1 had Mitsurugi and Mia, which I kind of wish I got Mia, but I ended up getting Mitsurugi, but it's still a good thing. So both of those characters I actually kind of wanted, even though they're a little lower on the tier, they just gel well with the other ones that I have. In Part 2 here, you have Arue and you have Wiz. Yeah, Wiz, don't worry about Wiz. Wiz is a 3-star, Arue is a 4-star, and Arue might be earth damage, but her EX ability lends earth and dark bonus damage to whoever you put them as a sub. Now, the sub characters, this Arue is obviously going to go good with your regular Arue, boost that dark damage, and Arue is known to be a really hard-hitting magic caster. That's her primary thing. So if you get this character, sub her with regular ROA, get that extra 10% plus more dark damage. In instances where you need dark damage, she can be very useful. So if you have the extra jewels or quartz or whatever to spend on it, I say give her a chance. Give her a chance. But if you're trying to spend it for Wiz, you're wasting. It's Wiz. Don't worry about Wiz. All right, now with that, let's get over to the event itself. Bounty Hunt, one-shot kill bear. It's a goofy name because that bear can't one-shot a damn thing. It seriously can't. But the freebie character you get, 3-star Amy, and she is okay. I'll go into her stats and everything a little bit. I'll go over the event first. Typical format, you have your quests. You have 12 normal, 4 hard, and by completing these, you get your boss tickets in order to fight the boss. Now, I found that, actually compared to the last few events, this one was actually really easy. The normal ones were very normal. The hard ones really were not hard at all. So I'm not sure if it got dumbed down a little bit maybe, or just maybe my composition that I have was good enough to make it feel that way. But it just didn't feel like this event had any kind of oomph to it. Now, the bear itself, it looks like a rabid Pikachu kinda, but like something a Pikachu ripoff from another game. Throw it in Monster Hunter or something, or I don't know, Monster Hunter. Yeah, it's no big deal. Now, he is vulnerable to Earth, so I like to use Mia and a few others. Of course, you want your Earth-based characters, but this guy really isn't all that hard. He might look fierce, he might be called the one-shot bear, but it almost feels like I'm the one doing the one-shotting here. He's not terrible by any means. So let's go in here. And this is my group, okay? You have Eris, Earth-based. Oh my god, this character is so good. Mainly because of the agility. She's a really strong character to begin with, but one of her perks is she slaps on a medium agility buff and she just starts wailing. It's a really good character. And of course, having Chun Maru on her, that certainly doesn't hurt. Mitsurugi, you can use him or just any kind of Earth-based physical, or it doesn't have to be physical. It can be casting. It can do what. It really don't matter. He'll do just fine. Mia, I almost never get a chance to use Mia, and I like the character, but in most cases she tends to be fairly worthless and kind of low power. And this one we get to use her, so I slapped her in there. Back characters, I have a healer here just in case, because, in these fights, sometimes you just utterly destroy it, other times luck is odd and you don't quite get what you need, so I got her in there for a heal. She's in the back for the lulz, pretty much. She's there. Let's go ahead and do a fight. This is just the hard mode. Medium mode, I tend to prefer it as. You can see his hit points are just dropping. With this group, it puts a physical damage down, kind of counters his physical damage up, at least for a little bit. Don't really need any heals, because, you know, once they start casting their ultimates, not going to be an issue. Kind of low for her ultimate. Itsurugi got a good crit in there. Well, yeah, as you can see, this guy's, you know, granted I have some pretty good weapons, granted I have a lot of max level stuff, but at the same time, that's a walk in the park. It didn't even feel like I was in danger of having anyone die on that. Now, the very hard mode, slightly different. Of course, he's going to hit harder, he's going to do whatever. It's still going to take 2 turns to kill it, just because that's a lot of hit points. Pretty much. If my characters could keep going, I do think I could actually do the expert mode in one go. But time runs out, is what it is. That's how they design it. That's how they want you to spend those tickets and spend your time. Now, all you can eat Amy. Let's go take a look at her real quick. Oh. Yeah, I don't come in here very often anymore. I got a pretty good chunk of characters here. Always at the bottom. Alright. Obviously, Earth-based damage characters. She can go well with herself, the 4-star version. And all that with a chance to blind. That could actually pretty come... I like blind. Okay, but at least in my case, in my luck, blinding a boss half the time doesn't mean nothing. Because most of the time it ends up still hitting. So it's just kind of stupid. Heal with a little defense boost. I do like that. And just her normal attack, earth-based, plus her ultimate and everything, typical Amy. In other words, she's pretty slow. The one bad thing about Amy is that her actions are actually really, really slow. Her agility is like nothing, and that hasn't changed at all. And doing the event, you will end up getting the potions here, so don't be spending these. Don't spend those. Never do those on gacha characters. On event characters. Just make sure you do these, because you buy them in the shop. And that shop is back in our event. Still getting used to using the mouse with the tablet. So I'm not clicking on everything just as right and quick as I should. Now, this is all about a lottery. That's all it is. You kill the boss, you get little tokens, you come into the lottery, you start spending them, and you can just get whatever. Now, in this one, the first, I think it's 3, will have 4 of these available. That's your goal. If you're not going to spend a whole bunch of time on this, or you don't want to buy out every single one, which I always recommend buying out the lotteries. I always recommend buying out the lottery. Because you just end up getting a lot of goodies that you can use at some point. It's never worthless. Unless it's like way down on the list here. Those could be worthless at overtime. But the Adders coins, the Axis coins, well, I don't think you get an Axis coin in this. But you... Oh, yeah, you did. I think you did. Anyways, it's just a basic lottery. And you want the Axis coin. It did have an Axis coin. I was right. The 4-star potion guy, the Nekomimi cat board thing. I don't know why that has to be like the Uber component to go through the treasure hunt kind of dealy now. I'm kind of confused with this stuff anymore. I'll be honest. That's basically the event. All you have to do is go in, do the normal quests. Do the hard mode quests each day. Come in, smack the boss around. Make sure you do the expert mode once a day. That's all it allows you. Then come in over here, spend it on the lottery, get your goodies. Eventually, she'll be maxed out all crazy, and you'll have yourself another nice 3-star character. And with that pretty much covers the event. You can tell I might be a little bit rusty because it's the first Konosuba event I have done in a good bit. And I will continue doing them, and hopefully I get better and not stuttering over my words and clicking the wrong damn shit all the time. Alright, we'll see you guys in the next video.